drag queen, well perhaps you're gay. Is there a point to all these fancy clothes, with all these buckles from your head down to your toes? It's very simple, but I'm just another girl. It's not so easy, but I'm giving it a whirl. Is there something that you're trying to prove, with all the makeup and the way you move? Are you looking for some sympathy? No, I'm trying to be the best girl I can be. It's very simple, but I'm just another girl. It's not so easy, but I'm giving it a whirl. Like my martini stride, cosmos I won't deny. Smoke those long cigarettes. Thank God I'm not dead yet. Done all these crazy things, short of a wedding ring. Just
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Callista Solon, and you're watching nlcTrans. Tonight, I'm here with my good friend and usual co-host, Tara Alexander. And we have a very special guest star tonight, somebody that a lot of you will probably know as a tireless advocate for the LGBT community. And I'm going to read this because... Anyway, a self-described queer activist and community organizer, also co-chair of the New London People's Forum. This is Constance Kristofik, and again, probably most of you out there know her already. But I would like if you would to maybe tell our audience a little bit about who you are and your organization, what you do.
Okay. Thanks for having me here. New London People's Forum is a GLBT organization in New London for the southeastern Connecticut region, and I believe it started in the 70s by a group of gay men, and it blossomed into what the forum is today, which is an inclusive GLBT, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender organization. And it's kind of been molded to have volunteer aspects to it, social components, and activism. So I've been involved with it for a year. It had gone into hiatus for a few years, and then it reopened, reformed. And since then, we've had Love Makes a Family come, P-Flag. Right. Tall was our social guest, and we've had potlucks where we've given toys at Christmas time to Alliance for Living.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's a wonderful organization, and certainly we're happy to be affiliated in some way with you guys. And we're going to conspire to do all sorts of wonderful things. I think so.
I think so.
But we're certainly one of the big things we're talking about now, and we've got a lot of stuff we're going to probably cover tonight. But we're talking about doing a Pride event, Pride Festival in 2010 in New London.
Right.
New London Pride.
And lucky for us, we have an event and an experienced event and festival coordinator here.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to see a Pride Festival in the area. I moved here 2.5, 3 years ago, and like to be connected to the queer community, and just sought it out. And my experience was with the Pride organization in Pennsylvania, Allentown, Pennsylvania, called Pride of the Greater Lehigh Valley, and I was involved with them for 5 years, and my last 2 years was president, so I saw all facets of a Pride festival. I would say the size of the festival was maybe 5,000 to 7,000 people attended, a little smaller than Hartford, but similar.
Right.
And I'd love to see it here. I think Ocean Beach is a great spot, but there's so many other wonderful areas.
There's a lot of great spots that they could be held in, I think we'd be really fortunate to get 5,000 to 7,000 people. But at least, especially on a first-year event.
I think 1,000.
1,000 to 2,000 seems reasonable, Maybe not the 200 vendors or whatnot that we saw, but...
No. But we'll be there, and we've been talking about entertainment. Obviously, you've got a lot of connections in the entertainment field.
As a matter of fact, you have coming up a festival. Why don't you tell us about Soulful Remedies?
Soulful Remedies is a concert that is occurring on this Friday, June 26th. I was inspired by our feature artist. Her name is Felicia Rose. She's from Pennsylvania. And she is very soulful and inspiring, and the title of the concert, which is Soulful Remedies Expressing Light Through Song, was inspired by her. She just radiates, and her music is, inspired by her inner sound. And so I thought Soulful Remedies Expressing Light Through song, and so Felicia is our feature artist, and I have two artists from the area, Pat Dodona, who is a writer with The Day, and she's a member of the Acoustic Shoreline Society, and she is a wonderful musician, very talented, very tender, but not fragile, very delicate. And so I think you would enjoy her. And then Arlene Wow, I was just introduced to her a month ago. We saw her at Two Wives Pizza in New London. Yep. She's played at Hartford Pride.
Yep.
You got to see her?
At Hartford Pride,
okay.
yeah.
And she plays in New Jersey, New York, all throughout Connecticut. So I'm happy to have her with. So it's a lesbi, artist in the concert. So
yeah, that's right. If we can get the guys in the
we have that
in
on
the control room,
cam.
we have it on the flyer on the capture cam. If we can put that up,
maybe.
There we go.
There it is.
So Soulful Remedies this Friday. Where's it being held?
7 p.m. at Noank Baptist Church, which is open and affirming. Pastor Paul Hayes is a co-founder of PFLAG, the local chapter.
Wow.
So we'll thank him for letting us have the concert there. So.
Yeah, I noticed there's a good affiliation between the London People's Forum and the PFLAG chapter in Noank.
They seem to be, in addition to your organization, the strongest presence of GLBT community. So.
Yeah.
And again, for anyone who happens to be watching that doesn't know, PFLAG is what?
Parents and friends of gays and lesbians, but it's now inclusive to the
Much
alphabet.
more inclusive, right? Yeah.
And their meetings are held at the Noank Baptist Church the second Monday of the month.
Yeah, we've talked to some degree on this show about how when queer kids come out, no matter what age you are when you come out, you can be 10, you could be 40. Your family members and your friends end up going through a coming out of sorts as well. And an organization like PFLAG is really, really nice because you get to talk to other people who are the parents and friends, other people that have to go through this transition, this acceptance phase of their own.
Yeah.
That's it's a little different, and it's not always easy to turn to the person who's struggling with their identity for support when
Yeah, I've seen my family grow with the process. With my coming out, they came along with me at different stages.
Yeah, and it takes time, and each member of your family and friends have to deal with it